Oh, baseball, man. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. He was late there. Strike one. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here's Harper now. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped, but foul. This one popped up. DeYoung makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. It's major as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
1 out. Bases empty. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Fly to right his first time. Ball 1 there. Just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. To third. Boom. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nick Castellanos. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Garrett makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's down and in. That smash towards center. Young hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Gore checks over to first, and he's back. Sosa batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a foul ball. Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Cut on and lifted in the air. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 4th, and now up for Washington, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez ready to fire now. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. In the air out to center. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that one is inside ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He popped out his first time. Just missed. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fly ball center field. Kepler. And out number 1 on the grab. Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strike.
Right through there, got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it falls. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. Swings through that.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches.
A swing. And a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gore back to work. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Abrams tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop Trey Turner.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Alec Bohm now at the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Just missed it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Now batting.
Up now for Washington. Paul DeYoung. Swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Drops into the glove. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jose A. Ferrer. He's making his second appearance of the season. That one to first, low. Steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Ferrer, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Out to short. Over to first. Great pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Here comes Real Muto. Tap foul at the plate. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. Now batting Max Kepler. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now up for Washington, Jacob Young. He swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two, they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground. Boom. Sends it to first. Nats go down 1-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68. On the ground to third. To Young. Fires over to first.
He's out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the DH, Weston Wilson. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Lucas Sims looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a base hit up the middle.
Now
And at
batting,
first,
shortstop,
Trey
Turner.
Turner stands in for the Phillies. Pickoff throw. Wilson back on a dive. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Wilson relay to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 6-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Alec Bohm, 1 for 3.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact,
Now
you feel
batting,
like you've
the
done
first
everything
baseman,
right. But in this
Bryce
game of
Harper.
baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouled off left side. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Pitch in the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. And we're back. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Foul ball there. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Wood now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Now it's going to be Stone Garrett right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
See He strikes him out for the second time today. So one left for Washington. They trail it 6-1.
Pitching for the Nationals.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Sims.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one clips the corner. Just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball. 3-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the third baseman, Paul DeYoung. Sanchez back to work. This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit. But a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here comes the man. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Rosario in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. DeYoung stands at second with no outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. The other way. And no one can get there. Coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 6-2. So man aboard. And now here is Jacob Young. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
And the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one the other way. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss. Runner at third. 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Lopez. Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. DJ Hers looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rutledge getting cranked up as well. Lopez gets the swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Lopez, a righty that throws with power. 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, Garrett. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Now it's the DH, Weston Wilson. Out to short. Whips it to first. And the inning is over. Down quick. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Matt Strom. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bell leading things off and takes a strike. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Stays alive. Towards first, Harper takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. And a ground ball to first. Harper takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is down low. And that one missing low. They're down to their final strike.
2-2.
The Phils leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Get a #1 hit. Now the bar's been raised. I gotta keep it legit. I got fans who expect a lot from me. I also gotta get respect from my fellow MCs. But some won't like what I do on the mic. That's alright. I just do what to me feels right. My style.
Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 of the me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang,
we have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still that's the price of
taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're going to have a special atmosphere for this one, Singy. These fans have been waiting a long time to get back inside the ballpark and support their favorite team.
Yeah, we knew today would be electric, but after their team picked up a few road wins to kick off the year, I think the energy inside this stadium is going to be turned up an extra notch. So let's see if they can keep this good start going here at home.
And now,
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Philadelphia Phillies.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 305.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award as one of the top. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Check swing, called strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. On the ground, out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
And a base hit. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one down the line. And that's just foul. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe. And a run comes in to score. Thairo Estrada to the plate. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Toglia at first, one gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs. Right side. On to first. That ends the inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game, facing an opposite-handed pitcher. You only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Out to short, Tovar. Gets it to first. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse, because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
To the right side, Estrada. Over to first. Schwarber out of the play. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Sam Hilliard swings through that one for strike one. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Doyle swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of left center field. Coming home, he will score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Now here's Nolan Jones. Doubled his first time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Castellanos at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Batting 7.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Popped up. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. One left for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, out of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. And there's a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. To the right side, Harper takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Michael Toglia. Singled and drove in a run his first time
Colorado,
through.
first baseman Michael Toglia.
Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
McMahon in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.